Now, 2 years ago, everyone was on the same page when it came down to the New Orleans Pelicans. Everybody believed that the future was very bright for the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm here to tell you, I think that future is right around the corner, and it could very well be the 2022 and 2023 NBA season. Today, I'm going to talk about why I believe the Pelicans is in the position to win the NBA Finals this year and what exactly is the deciding factor in me doing so. Now, look, if you love talking about the Saints and the Pelicans, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And if you love talking about geek culture, comic book movies, movie reviews, trailer reactions, go ahead on and subscribe to my main channel, the 4KO. I'm going to leave the link in the description below for you to get to the channel. Now, look, when it comes to the 2021 season for the New Orleans Pelicans, the Pelicans went 31 and 41. They end up finishing officially in the 11th seed in the NBA before getting into the play-in and grabbing the 8th seed officially from the Clippers, right? A lot of people don't like the damn play-in games, but look, we won. We was the better team, which is why we won. Now, the Pelicans will go on to lose in the first round against the Phoenix Suns 4-2. Now we all can agree we did not get a bunch of favorable calls in that damn game because it seemed to me like after Monty Williams called out the refs, they was just calling every bit for the damn Phoenix Suns. Everything that they wasn't supposed to call, they called it. Even though you might say the fouls was kind of even, but I would say the Pelicans was really avoiding the fouls, but they was getting called for them anyway. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention the damn unnecessary ejection and all that. We got robbed out that NBA series. I don't care what anybody says. They were scared of the New Orleans Pelicans. They feared what we could possibly do in that next round. And many of that is because of our top scorers. CJ McCollum through the season, he averaged 24 points per game, 49% from the field and 40% from three. BI, which is my favorite Pelicans player, 23 points per game, 46-32. Kind of fell off on the three pointers at the end of the season, but we still managed to average 23 points a game. Jonas Valanciunas, 18, 54, 36. Dante, 12, 36, 34. And Herb Jones, 10, 47, 33. Now, look, the Pelicans bench as a whole, they're averaging 53 points per game, right? Now, I know a lot of them don't play all the time, so you got to bring it down a little bit because Kyrie Lewis left the season, like I believe, like in the middle. I can't know at the beginning of the season. So you got to kind of take out his numbers on the bench per game average. But I feel as if they're getting good help off of that bench. A lot of people ain't talking about that bench. Now, in the playoffs, your top scorers was Brandon Eagle, 27, 47% from the field, 40% from three. CJ McCullum, 22, 40, 33. Jonas Valanciunas was the only Pelican that really struggled with only averaging 15, 48, and 16% from three. Herb Jones, 10, 47, 41. And Larry Nance Jr., 10, 56, 22. Now, this team won two NBA playoff games, right? They pretty much gave the Phoenix Suns a run for their money, right? I felt as if I was happy for this team. I was glad. And I seen the right around the corner, this team, they just needed one more push to get over that hump. They needed one more factor to get over that hump. That factor is Zion Williamson. This is why I believe the New Orleans Pelicans is in position to win an NBA Finals this year. Zion Williamson in 2020, which was the last season that he played, averaged 27 points per game, 61% from the field, 30% from three, and 8 rebounds per game. Zion Williamson will be the deciding factor in the Pelicans winning the NBA Finals. I love me some BI, I love me some CJ, I love me some Val, but this team certainly will have something that they did not have all of last year and easily makes them win another 20 games this season. Come at me, bro. I know a lot of people out there are not going to agree with what I'm saying, but you need to hear me out. This team is about to be unstoppable. If you do not realize what the Pelicans has right now, you are a fool. This is the most talented team in Pelicans history. Right. The points per game per average, the goddamn NBA All Stars, the number of NBA All Stars on one team. You got B.I., CJ McCollum, and also Zion Williamson. You have three All Stars on this team. And you also add in Valanciunas, you also got another All Star caliber player. Herb Jones is also up there for the debate because his defense should allow him to get in the All Star game, much like someone that say Dennis Rodman, right? Dennis Rodman was in the All Star game. He didn't average much points per game, but his defense got him there, right? The Pelicans is one of the most talented teams in the NBA, and I think this season coming, they are definitely in a good position to win the NBA Finals. You know what? I'm just gonna say it like this: they're going to win the NBA Finals, right? I believe this team is going to win the NBA Finals. If you cannot look at what the Pelicans got and understand that as a fan, you should be believing the same thing. Why are you a fan in the first place? Right? This team is about to show you that not only the sky's the limit, but also space. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can support the channel and help grow the channel so we can continue to talk about the Saints and Pelicans like this. And remember, I'm a homeboy. That's right. I'm right there from the lower ninth ward. So I know everything about the city. Lived in Metairie, lived in Kenner, lived across the river for about 2 weeks, but I ain't really like it over there. But so you guys make sure you know that this is New Orleans based Phillips Space Studio.